Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and what have we got for you today? We have got one of my sort of favourite World War II aircraft. We have ourselves a Junkers Ju-87 G1 Stuka right here. This one is from the Eastern Front, from the German experimental anti-tank section of the Luftwaffe in 1943. Now these special tank busting Stukas are equipped with those two big old wing-mounted 37mm anti-tank cannons. The normal wing root-mounted 7.92mm or 20mm wing-mounted guns were removed, as were the dive brakes. So let us open one of these Predators of the Skies editions. Now, I think these will be very similar to the Hobbymaster versions, because I think the Predators of the Skies are sort of a we borrow your mold edition. So from Hobbymaster, they do a little bit of sharing. So you do get a little booklet in here, which is pretty cool. It does have some information in there about this cool little Stuka and the Battle of Kursk. From the looks of that, it is numbered, so there is a limited run of 3,760, which is a strange number to have done. Now, of course, this old Stuka in here, well, might as well just pull this out, because we're not going to be needing to do too much on this model at all. And of course, inside the lid too, it's got some more details in there if you care about that as well. We will get this open. Hopefully it won't give us any trouble. It shouldn't. Now it does look pretty straightforward. Now there is a little aerial right in there, and this Stuka, ooh, it is stuck in there. We want to get some poppage, because I don't want to break this one. Ooh, got to be very careful. We'll move that out of the way. We'll get that aerial out quickly. Right, with that aerial out, we'll see if we can manage to put this on. Beautiful. Well, I've got to find somewhere to put some force on it to push it in that hole. All right. We have this sweet looking Stuka. I do love myself a bit of gull wing action for sure. Now this does look fantastic. It does have a correct marking on that tail, which is always a nice thing. I do agree with that. So definitely a fantastic rendition here. Look, as I said, these are, I think, a shared mould between Hobbymaster and Corgi for these ones. I reckon it does look pretty good. I mean, Corgi have got their own Stuka mould, so I'm not sure why they would feel the need to share around, but hey, that's just the way it is. And that spinner detail looks really nice. Let's see if we can... no, it doesn't spin really that crash hot. I mean, it moves without a problem. But if you like to spin your propellers around and get mesmerized, you won't be able to do that. Now, the cannon detail is very nice. You've got some barrel detail inside there. There's no just flatness there. You can actually see inside that barrel, which is really cool. The wheels roll, so if you do like to roll your aircraft around, you can do that as well. Now, there are no pilot figures. So, as you know, usually Corgi do have pilot figures when they make their models. And Hobbymaster, not so much. They usually provide the figures separately, and you put them in if you want to use them. Whereas Corgi always usually have them in there. But as you can see, this is a Corgi release with no pilot figures in there. So, and I don't think there's any in the box. So let us turn this over and have a little look. So just in case you were worried that it was a Hobbymaster one, it's not. So the big Corgi stamp there, just to let you know whose box it was coming out of. And look, to be honest, it's nice. I like it. I mean, I always do like a Stuka. I mean, the tail wheel is pretty small, but overall, I think the build for this, it's got gaps between the wings here, and that looks clear. Some models have that all filled in, and it's not very clear, but this does look very nice. Yep, pretty happy. I'm definitely pretty happy. I'm not going to complain about a Stuka. We'll put it on the deck, and there she does sit. It does come with this stand, which is like a Hobbymaster stand, except it doesn't have Hobbymaster written on it. It's got that Predators written on it. So it is very, very close to a Hobbymaster release. So this is the stand out of the bag, of course. Assembled 3 pieces. There you go. It is very straightforward. We will put this aircraft on the stand. There is that hole right there next to that big old Corgi sign. There is that you slot straight into there. And these parts here do touch the paintwork, so if you're worried about that, maybe put some tape on there because it just sits on top of that. And this is your awesome Junkers Ju-87 on the stand, and it does set up very nicely on the stand, presents really well. As I said, this stand is very Hobby Master-esque, and I reckon it is another cool rendition of a Ju-87, whether it be from a Corgi mold or a Hobby Master mold. It is still a pretty cool looking model, and I'm definitely happy about that. And of course, if you're happy about that, don't forget, throw us some of those down there. Always feel free to throw some comments down there as well, and I'll be happy enough to read and reply to those too. And always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying what you're seeing and have yet to do so. I will do the usual. I will take some photos of this and chuck them on at the end of the video if you feel like seeing this beautiful bird here without my fat ass sausage fingers in the way. And of course, lastly, I will finish up by saying thank you so much for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this awesome tank-busting Junkers Ju-87 today. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. You all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers.